guys, what's up? It's Candace and welcome back to my channel. So today I know my setup looks a little janky, but we just got back from a weekend of traveling around visiting family and just having some good old R&R. But I wanted to make sure that I stuck to the schedule that I promised and advertised to you guys last week. So you are getting me all natural today. Of course, it's the weekend, so I've got my big blue getup on. And I am posted up just in a random corner in my house just because I was too lazy to walk downstairs in my filming room. So we are going to talk about some sports today because why? That's what we do here on this channel on Sundays. So let's go ahead and get started with some football talk with our Big Blue Nation. That's right, our UK Wildcats. If you're like me, this weekend was a little sad, a little boring, only because our Cats weren't in action. You know, SEC was still in play. A lot of other sports games and sports teams were in full action, but our Cats weren't. This was a bye week for us. So we had a weekend of rest and hopefully just kind of regrouping after the loss at Texas A&M last weekend. And we're just kind of focused on what we need to do next week, which is going to be another big game. So I know last week we had some people that were already injured coming into the game at Texas A&M from the previous week, and their health was a little bit in question. And even after the game, I think that we even have some more people to add to that roster of unhealthy players. So hopefully this bye week really allowed them the opportunity to kind of take some time to themselves, get into some conditioning, some rehabbing, and so that they're going to come out next week and just kind of hit the ground running, get hit on the field, ready to rock and roll and bring us a win. But this is definitely the time that I hope the team took to kind of refocus, regain all of the momentum that we had going into last week, and really take the loss last week as a stepping stone and just kind of a learning lesson to what we need to continue to strive for going into the second half of our season. So a couple of points that I want to mention in regards to our performance last week. Some takeaways that I think that we all need to focus on. And I say we all like we're all out there doing something, but the coaching staff as well as all of the entire team need to focus on is we need to get back to running the ball consistently. The ball has got to get to Benny and AJ on a consistent basis. We saw what happens when we don't do that. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna say that that resulted in our loss last week, but I definitely think that it was a contributing factor. So we've got to get back to running the ball, getting it to AJ and Benny, and I think that will keep us on our upward track. We have got to continue because, and I say continue because I'm not even gonna knock them, okay, because they have been so consistent all season, but we have got to continue to be consistent with our defensive play. The defense, I think our defense is solid as a rock, you guys. If you think differently, then you are probably a hater and you've not seen us in action this season. But our defense they're legit. Too legit to quit. No, y'all, for real, all jokes aside, I think that our defense is legit. They have helped us to get to our 5-1 record overall, 3-1 in the SEC. We definitely couldn't do that without our defense. So kudos to the UK's defensive team. All right, so I'm sure everyone else has been wanting to say this, and seeing that I'm a week late, you've probably already said it, but let's focus for just a second on Terry, okay? We cannot allow him to make plays that he clearly is not capable of making yet. And I think one, he doesn't have the skill set for it yet, and two, he is just not ready. He's not prepared by any means necessary to make the type of plays that they were wanting him to make last weekend. And to me, the fact that he was having to make those type of plays, you know, that falls on coaching a little bit. So we've got to take some ownership there that coaching just made some bad decisions. And you know what? That's going to happen from time to time. It definitely cannot be a habit, but we're going to learn from them and we're going to proceed. But definitely, Terry, we've got to watch the decision making out there on the field and stick to what you know you can do and what has been proven in practice, okay? So guys, basically, and the last thing I'm gonna say about football is if we can take care of Missouri and Vandy, y'all, this meetup against Georgia, y'all, this is going to be a piece of cake. Okay, maybe not a piece of cake, but this weekend with their loss against LSU kind of gave me a little bit of hope that it'd be a piece of cake, but it will definitely put us in a better position to pull off the win. So those are my football points that I wanted to make mention of today, but you all already know what time it is. Our favorite time of the year. Just real, oh man, my dog just threw up in the floor. All right, guys, and of course, if you are a UK sports fanatic, like I know that we all are, you all know what time of year we just entered. Yes, you guys, basketball season is upon us, okay? I know we're on like this amazing journey with our football team, and we are super stoked and we are hyped and so excited, and we're not gonna lose that momentum. But guys, basketball season just kicked off with Big Blue Madness on Friday night, and you all, if you all tuned in on TV or if you were there in person, you all saw that this is clearly just a continuation of the Bahamas trip earlier this summer. They were live and just in charge and dominated the Bahamas Classic this summer, and we've got star players at every position, and I think that was clear this summer, and I think it's definitely clear now after watching Big Blue Madness. So you guys, this just really excited me for the rest of the year, and I think it gave me that little carrot dangling in my head that I needed to just kind of keep pushing forward, because football season, we are halfway done. Basketball season, we are about to start in a few short weeks. So I'm just really excited just about UK sports in general right now. It is a very exciting time, and I just couldn't be more excited. So just a little bit of our basketball rundowns. We have 3 returning sophomores. So we've got Nick, we've got PJ, we've got Quade, very high level players. We have a grad transfer in from Stanford in Travis Reed. No, I'm sorry, Reed Travis. It's funny, I work with the Travis Reed, so it just kind of made sense. And then we've got some shooters with Harrow, Quickly, Johnson, Baker, and Quade. We've got some defensive stoppers with Ashton Hagen. And of course, we are 2 deep at every position, so it should be great competition for every single game. And I know what you all are all thinking. I'm sure you all have taken a peek at the basketball schedule. It is not ideal, as Cal said himself, for us to go against Duke so early on in the season. But guys, we are Kentucky, okay? That's just what we do, okay? You all know that in the first part of December, we've got the game against Duke up in Indy in the Sports Classic, and tickets just went on sale last Tuesday, I believe, and they sold out within a couple hours. So if you're looking to get tickets for that game, sorry guys, you're gonna have to go to StubHub or somewhere else and pay an arm and a leg to get in the building. But I'm sure it will be a very exciting game, a night to remember for sure. But I just hope that we truly bring that Bahamas momentum into that game so early on in the season. So it's so exciting when you think about it, because if all goes as planned from now until April, we will have Kentucky basketball every single weekend, if all goes well. Okay, so let's let the countdown to 9 begin. Okay guys, we are so pumped over here and excited for the new season of basketball, and obviously really excited to continue to cheer on our Cats in football. This is the most exciting football season yet, you guys. We haven't even like made it to the point to where, I mean, we're even thinking about bowl game. Well, I mean, I know everybody's probably thinking about bowl games, but I'm not there yet, just because I just want to see what we're gonna do with the rest of the season. But this could like potentially be a good bowl season. Like we might get a really good bowl game or something. I don't know. This is just too much. It's too much for me. I can't handle it. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in today to listen to a little bit of sports recaps and catch up and a little bit of here and there. But don't forget to tune in tomorrow for a beauty video, and you already know, a product review and lifestyle on Thursday, and then we'll be back on the weekend with another Cat Talk with Candace. All right guys, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and hit the bell icon so that you're always notified of every future upload. And if you would like to be a really great supporter, you could go ahead and share this on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and any other site that you would like, so you can let all your friends in on all this goodness. All right guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.